I hope everybody is doing well out there. Thanks for tuning in. This is Bryan916 and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you guys a tool that I've been wanting for a really long time. This tool is not a new tool by any means. It's actually been out for a long time and I've wanted it for a long time, just never picked it up. Finally got an opportunity to pick it up. The circumstances was just right. So I went ahead and picked it up. So we're going to pull this tool out, take a look at it. I do think it is one of the better tools from this particular manufacturer on this specific line, and we'll get into that. Also, stay tuned for the bonus footage where I discuss things about myself that you may not necessarily know about me. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so I do believe this tool to be one of their better tools. This is on the 14.4 platform. And I'm not the hugest fan of Snap-on's electric tools, but I do like their 14.4 volt platform. And so this is the tool that I've been wanting for a while, guys. This is a quarter drive impact gun. And I believe, what is the max torque on this thing? I want to say so 70 foot-pounds or 95 Newton meters. Is the max torque on this thing. So this is obviously a precision tool. You see it's got the small quarter head on there. Gives you that slim access to get in there, especially if you like removing or installing like plastic intakes, or if you're doing any type of interior work. These tools are great. So I picked up just the gun, which is a lot cheaper than buying the whole combo kit of the charger and the battery, but I didn't need to buy the charger and the battery because I already had that stuff. My wife bought this long neck Snap-on electric ratchet for me for our 11th year anniversary a few years back, and she did buy the kit that came with 2 batteries already and the charger. So you guys know how it is with most manufacturers. Once you get their charger and you get, a battery, it's easier to then buy other tools from that line. And that's just how it is. And I already had an extra battery and a charger, so it only made sense to pick up other tools from the 14.4 volt line from Snap-on, which I already like this line anyway. I think that these tools are great precision tools. They give you that, slim access to be able to get in there and bust a fastener loose or run a fastener down. Obviously, this is not a high torque application. It's a quarter drive. It's 14 volts. It's small, compact, again, made for precision. So this is the tool that I've been wanting for a while. As they say, life happens, and I just never picked this tool up, but finally got a chance to pick it up. I think it's a great tool. I will say this is just a side point, but on this electric ratchet, I am starting to notice a little bit of surface rust right here. So come on, Snap-on, you could do better than that. So you can see there, I'm starting to get rust spots on the neck of this electric ratchet, and I think that's, for what this costs, Snap-on could do a lot better as far as rust prevention goes. So I will be using this thing in future repair videos. Just as a point of reference for those of you who may not be familiar with this tool, we'll put a side-by-side comparison of a few items just to sort of give you guys an idea of how small and compact this little tool is. So here's my phone, a Galaxy Note 10. We'll put that up to the tools, get a size reference here in terms of how small and compact this tool is. Bottle of brake fluid, oil filter. So just on a rough measurement of this tool, it is 6 inches long and 7 inches tall. But anyway, guys, this is the new tool that I picked up. Like I said, been wanting it for a really long time. So if I do any repair videos, you guys will definitely see this thing being used. Love this tool, love this platform by Snap-on. I think it's their best electrical platform. I really wouldn't recommend any of the heavier duty stuff from Snap-on, but I think their small precision stuff is great. All right, guys, well, that was the video, short and sweet. That's the tool that I've been wanting for a while. That nice Snap-on 14.4 1/4-inch drive impact. I finally picked it up. I think that's a great addition to any auto technician, even any advanced DIYer. It's a great tool. So anyway, this is Bryan916. Thanks for tuning in. See you on the next one. All right, guys, well, welcome over to the bonus footage. In this section, I talk a little bit about myself and things that you may not necessarily know about me. So I decided to talk about where I'm from. You guys know that I live in California. I'm from Long Beach, California. That is in Los Angeles County. It's probably about maybe 20 minutes south of downtown Los Angeles without traffic. So that's where I grew up. Elementary school, junior high school, my young adult life. So that is where I grew up. That's where I'm from. But interesting enough, I was actually born in Mississippi, which is kind of strange because I do have siblings, some older, some younger. I'm a middle child, and no one was born in Mississippi but me. So my older siblings all born in California, my younger siblings all born in California. For some reason, I was born in Mississippi, so obviously my mother and father were in Mississippi at some point in time because that's where my father is originally from, even though he lives in California now and has been living in California for at least 2 decades, but that's where he's originally from. So I was born there, but I know nothing about it. They went back when I was like a newborn, so I may have only spent maybe a month in Mississippi as a baby, and then they went back to California. I don't know, I think they may have flirted with the idea of living out there, but my mother, being from Los Angeles, born and raised, she couldn't deal with the way Mississippi was, especially when I was born in the 80s, very early 80s, late 70s, around that time period when I was born. So, things were probably a lot different back then. So she couldn't deal with that. So back to California we were. And I've been here ever since. I did have a brief stint where I lived somewhere else out of state, and maybe we'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, that's where I'm from.